Okay, good afternoon. Today's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm making a cookie bar, a keto cookie bar, and I have 1 3/4 cup of almond flour. I have 3/4 cup of brown sugar. It's a keto sugar. It's not sweet. It's sugar-free sugar. A 1/2 cup of almond butter, a 1/2 cup of keto. Let me show you the chocolate chips. Cheetos. It's a no sugar added chocolate chip. I have a semi-sweet. Okay, this is Lily's, and I got it from Amazon. Okay, so a 1/2 cup of that. 2 large eggs at room temperature. A quarter teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of coconut flour, and the ethyl sugar. I'm not saying it right. This is everything here is keto. So in this, let's do it. In this large bowl, we're going to add the almond flour, the coconut flour. Sorry, I have the almond flour already, the coconut flour, the salt, and the baking powder. Okay, you add all those together and you mix it. So I have the oven set at 350, and I have this baking dish, and it's lined with parchment paper, and it's going to go in there. Okay, you mix this well. Okay, everything goes in here. Okay, so now in this bowl, we're going to add, we'll add the eggs. Well, we'll beat the eggs. Okay, so we're going to add the sugar, right? All the sugar. The coconut oil. The almond butter. Let's add the vanilla. Everything goes in the bowl. Okay, we mix it. The almond butter, and you also can use grapeseed, I think it's called. I'm gonna have to look it up again. Okay, and now we're gonna add the eggs. So you mix it together until it's well combined, until it's glossy color. Okay, oops. And we're going to slowly add this to the flour. The last thing that goes in is the chocolate chips. No cocoa powder, nothing, just the chocolate chips. And you bake it for about 20 minutes in the oven. 20 to 25 minutes. And I'm also making a keto cheesecake cream cheese cookie. So that was supposed to look like a little glossy. See how it looks glossy? So I'm going to continue mixing. This smells really good too. I smell the almond butter. And the almond butter is also, it's also no salt added, unsweetened, and it has 7 grams of protein. And this is a keto brand also. You see? So this is a good brand of almond butter. Unsweetened, no salt added. So we're going to gradually add the wet to the dry ingredients. Okay? I'm just going to fold everything in. Okay? I'm going to gradually fold everything in. Then we're going to fold the chocolate chips in after this. So basically, everything that I'm making so far with the desserts, it takes most of the almond flour. So I'm going to have to go and purchase some more almond flour. So I'm now going to add the rest of this sugar mixture. Make sure you fold all the goodness in. Okay, so now we're going to fold this in, fold the chocolate in, and I think I'm going to take some and put it on top also. Because it's sugar-free. Maybe. Maybe I'll put some on the top, I don't know yet. And you see, this did not take long at all. You know, once you have your stuff prepped, it's very easy. See? So now I'm going to take it and put it in this nice baking dish here. First I'm going to spray a little Pam spray around the edges. Okay, let me do this first. Get some tissue and just rub it around. A little bit of oil. Alright, I got it stuff. Okay. Put this back in here. Okay. So now we're gonna add this to the bowl. Okay. You add it to the bowl and you smush it down. Make sure it's nice and even. I'm just gonna put some chocolate chips on top. Okay? Okay, so that goes in the oven. I'm just going to sprinkle some chocolate chips on top. And I'm going to put in the oven for 25 minutes. Okay? That's what it looks like. Okay? So I'm going to put in the oven on 350 for 5 minutes. So I'm gonna try and take this cookie out of the pan, a cookie bar. It's really, really tender. Okay, there we go. It's still warm. It's still nice and warm. So it's not coming out the way I want it to come out. So let's see if this comes out a little better. He wants to give me a hard time. Oh, come on. Mm. It's good. Today's not a good day for me. It doesn't want to work. The cookie is good. This is really good. And it doesn't taste like it's sugar-free or anything. It's wonderful. It's really, really good. All right. Things don't always work out, but it is good. It's delicious. It's scrumptious. All right, see you guys next week. So this is my ingredients for the cream cheese cookies, and it's also keto. So I have a cup, 1 cup of the erythritol sugar. I'm not saying it right, sorry. 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 8-ounce cup of 1 8-ounce cream cheese. What's 1 cup? 8 ounces. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 large egg, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So the cream cheese has to be softened, okay? So you have to leave it outside for a couple of hours, softened. So everything goes into 1 bowl. I have my sheet pan and my cookie scooper, and everything goes into 1 pan. So I'm going to add the cream cheese, not 1 pan, 1 bowl, sorry. The cream cheese. Okay. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. The cup of sugar.
I told you not to write it. I said not to write anything, so I'm reading.
The vanilla. The baking soda, and I'm going to mix these eggs. I'm going to beat the eggs. So we're not using any flour at all. So basically this is a peanut butter cream cheese cookie. You know, so you mix everything well. I'm going to use a wooden spoon. Make sure my hand hurts. All this stirring. Okay. I still have mixing to do. So no coconut flour, no almond flour, just the baking soda and the egg. Okay? So this is like a peanut butter cookie. I would call it a peanut butter cookie, but they call it a cream cheese cookie. But everything is a cup. Okay? So put everything. Okay. So I have my scoop and my pan, and I'm just going to scoop out the cookies. Scoop that all. I know I didn't get that on camera, but did not record that. So my cookies are done, and now we're going to put it in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes on 350. Okay, 10 to 12 minutes on 350. Okay, I put the cookies on a sheet pan. I transfer them to a cookie sheet, and they get a little crispier. Okay, so I'm gonna leave them like it is. It's really good. But next time, I think I put a little flour in it. Some almond flour. Because I don't like the way it came out. It came out flat. It didn't fluff up even though I put the baking. Even though I put the baking soda in it. It didn't fluff up. But next time, I'll put a little flour, some almond flour in it. But it's good. Not bad. So it's going to get a little crispier. Going to get a little crispier. And I'm going to take a picture of it. But that's how it looks. I'm going to keep it like that. You know? Doesn't taste bad at all. Next time I will definitely put almond flour or coconut flour in it. Definitely. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next week, Tuesday. Have a wonderful weekend, okay?